we're going to pull together and we're going to find a way to get out of here. First, we're going to seal off this
So speaking of sharks, before I run out of time with you, the one question I wanted to ask you last time I spoke to you and I didn't get a chance to ask was, how hard was it for you to convince the studio back in 2000 or 99 to allow you to kill off Samuel L. Jackson in the middle of your movie in Deep Blue Sea?
They ate me! A dog ate me!
Because that's such a classic scene now that everybody always talks about and so unexpected. How hard was that?
You know, it wasn't hard at all because the whole scene has its roots in the fact that I had done Long Kiss Goodnight with Sam. Yeah. And we sort of made a pact that we'll always work together as often as we can. And so then Long Kiss came, then Deep Blue Sea came up, and then Sam called me and he's like, "Oh, I hear you're doing a new movie. What's my role?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't have anything for him. This is horrible." And so I sat down with the writer and I said, "We have to create a role for Sam." And then I got my idea. I totally ripped off Alien, where basically in Alien, Sam Skerritt was the best known actor in that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was the captain of the ship, and everybody was like, you know, okay, we're gonna follow him, and the audience was like, okay, thank God, as long as we have Sam Skerritt, we're gonna be okay. And then Sam Skerritt tells everybody like, okay, I'm gonna just go around the corner and take care of business, and don't you worry about anything. And he goes there, turns on the light, and there's Alien, and Sam's gone, and the audience is left completely rudderless.
Yeah.
And then they realize that they have to rely on Sigourney Weaver, who is this woman who wasn't that well known at that point, and they have to kind of recalibrate their brains, and they realize that nothing is safe in this story. So I took that and I said, let's create a Sam Skerritt character for Sam Jackson, so that he comes into the movie. We think he's the lead. He's the most famous person in it. He has to be the lead. And then we give him this speech that has to be long enough that you start feeling like, oh, yeah, sure. But it's short enough so that you don't get bored. And then we're going to just take him in the middle of it, and we're going to throw everybody off balance. And it worked. And Sam relished that role, and we got to work together. But it was completely, his character was completely added to the story. There nothing like him was in the story until I realized that I have to have Sam in the movie.
I'll never forget seeing that in theaters on opening night and the audience reaction when that happened. It was one of those great moments where people were like, "Oh shit, what?" You know, it was just like this great thing.